Let's build a wall and make another country pay for it. Or let's ban the Muslims from entering the United States because they're all terrorists. The great words of one great person, Donald Trump. On 7 December 2015, Donald Trump proposed to America that if he comes to power, he will ban all the Muslims temporarily in order to solve all of America's problems. Today, I wish to bring to the world, live from New York, Mr. Donald Trump. Sir, I wish to begin by asking you a few questions about your statement from last December. Do you really believe that banning all the Muslims from the United States would solve all of America's problems?
Of course, there was a Muslim baking a bomb in California. And when the sister was interviewed, she told that she didn't want to report because she wanted to keep a low profile due to racial issues. She's a liar. Therefore, Muslims are liars.
But sir, that is ad hominem, a personal attack on the whole community. Do you think it is right to blame the entire community for the faults of certain people? Another question which needs to be answered is that what evidence do you have that 51% of the Muslims wish to be governed by the Sharia?
There were polls conducted by the Center of Security Policy. 25% of the polls said that violence against Americans were justified as part of the Muslims' global jihad. Not only that, 51% of highly respected pollers said that they wanted to be governed by Sharia law. And polls don't lie. And you guys know what Sharia is. It authorizes murders and beheadings. The media is scum and dishonest, and they do not report the facts. This nation is out of control, and banning Muslims is the only way out.
So when you say that we are out of control, I think you're making an ad hominem fallacy when you insult the media. And not only that, you're also going down a slippery slope by saying polls don't lie. Especially the comment about Sharia. That is a big hasty generalization as you are not an expert on Sharia.
But this is the only way to reach out to the masses and make them aware of the stupid decisions by our stupid leaders. I'm fed up with their stupidity and I want ISIS to surrender.
Sir, I know that you consider yourself smart. But using loaded words and ad populum will probably help you gain the support of the uneducated masses, but the stupid educated class will still beg to differ.
But we gotta ban the Muslims. And getting ISIS to surrender is the only way. There is no other choice except for a total shutdown till the country representatives can figure out what the hell is going on.
Sir, it is imperative that you understand that making a slippery slope, personal attacks, and overdoing things may put you in the good books of your supporters, the few supporters, but globally you are definitely inviting trouble.
Well, I have many good Muslim friends, and they are great to meet up and to have coffee, and they agree with my views. They are great. So let's just accept it.
Incoming! Let's take a look at the scoreboard, Mr. Trump. Look at the number of fallacies you have churned out so far. Mr. Trump, you said that you don't know whether Muslims love or hate us.
Look at Pearl Harbor, the bombing by the Japanese. That was an open attack. The crashing of the plane into the World Trade Center was a dirty sneak attack done by the Muslims. We don't know if they love us or hate us.
But Mr. Trump, those are loaded words. And last I checked, Al-Qaeda took responsibility of the crashing and not the entirety of the world's Muslims. That was a big, hasty generalization fallacy over there.
But the only way to protect ourselves now is to look at what the Muslims are doing in the mosque. You definitely do not know what they are up to. They could be gathering reinforcements to prepare for another attack against us Americans.
But Mr. Trump, you're making a personal attack on the Muslims. You will only create unnecessary racial tensions, and your votes will most likely crash.
You know what? The polls don't lie. Everyone agrees with me. My friends agree with me. My team agrees with me. When I become president, I will make America great again. You will see.
On today's weather forecast, we have heavy storms of fallacies and severe weather fluctuations. To the north, we have seen a blizzard of ad hominem. To the south, a sandstorm of slippery slopes. To the east, a hailstorm of hasty generalizations. And to the west, ice storms of ad populum. And lastly, in the central area, we have a firestorm of loaded words. Mr. Trump, do you realize that your key patterns of inference are using testimonials, examples, and narratives? Firstly, testimonials need to be from experts and must be reasonably unbiased. They should also be up to date. Your testimonials provided none of these. Secondly, you need to give multiple examples from different sources, and not just one, to represent the entire category. They also have to be concrete and not fallacious. Your examples, once again, showed none of these traits. Finally, your narratives have to be plausible, coherent, and have consistent characteristics, as well as have resonance with your audience. Your Muslim friends' narratives once again displays none of these characteristics. It doesn't even have defined characters. Perhaps the next time you do a speech, you should do more research and create better, more credible
I don't
inferences.
believe this. Give me a break.
Well, that wraps up the interview for today. We would like to thank Mr. Donald Trump for his valuable time and wish him all the best for his future endeavors. Thank you.